Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series. Pass to Nurkic. Now Bogdanovic. Back to Nurkic. And stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good on the bucket.
Davis.
And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. A three from Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. It's a bonus with the drive.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
LeBron James on the wing. And finished off by LeBron.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Fox. Fox is double. A three from Bogdanovic. And James pulls it down.
Set it up.
The fader. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Now Fox. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Fox. Driving the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
LeBron outside. The three. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And they double up Davis. James outside. 4 on the shot clock.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
He can't hit that time. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Nurkic in the post. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bogdanovic. Down low. Over LeBron. Here's Nurkic. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
LeBron James.
James with the bucket.
3.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
James with it. Now guarded by Fox. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Bradley Beal.
And Beal gets it to go.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Inside. Here's DiVincenzo.
Los foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Dwight Howard.
First team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at
Line
least
for your
they
team.
saved the layup.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Beal. From outside the arc. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. Nice shot by James. James has got 7 points.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And a wide open look for James. For 3, Westbrook. A shot off that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Howard with the steal. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Anthony Davis.
And how about that?
Assisted.
Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis. Has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Beal. He's got 5.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Howard with the steal. Here's LeBron.
LeBron
And the
James.
jam by LeBron.
Assisted by
And this is how you
Anthony
fire up your
Davis.
teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Right side, Fox. And the basket by Pascal.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Beal. 3-pointer. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Sacramento calls time.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Timeout, it's called. First of the game for Sacramento. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Fox. He's got 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. LeBron left side. And there's the drive.
LeBron James.
And LeBron throws it down.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Pass to Pascal. And here is Holmes. Back to Pascal.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes it inside. Unable to get that one.
Sacramento foul.
Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Grant.
Assist
I like the
from
play call. Get the ball to
LeBron
Grant
James.
above the rim. No one stopping that.
The Kings trail by 10. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Holmes. Beal with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Kings making a change here. 1:19 left to play in the first. And here is Fox. He's got 8. To the paint. To stop the run. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by Grant.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Offensive rebound. Sabonis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line.
That's on LeBron James.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Pass to Grant. Outside Anthony. Davis gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Davis with it. Here's Fox. To the hoop.
with the dunk.
And it's Fox with the jam.
TD.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
That's his
And
first
Jordan
personal
Clarkson is
foul.
going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Monk. Now Anthony. Now here's James. Guarded by Fox. Goes up the baseline.
LeBron James.
And James gets it to go. James has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Fox with it. Now defended by Grant. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. That shot no good. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Monk. Floats it up for James.
LeBron James.
An emphatic alley-oop
Assist goes
jam.
to Malik.
How do you
Monk.
stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
It's Fox with the drive.
De'Aaron Fox.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
That's DeAndre's go-to play. He sprints toward the cup as soon as he sets the pick to free up some space with his pick.
Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James looking it over. Pass to Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
To the middle. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Baseline jumper. And it's good,
Malik
2 points.
Monk.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
Outside, Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Holmes. And that one, good.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by James.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' score. also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
James outside. Pass to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights
Taking
for
2
possessions,
shots.
not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. So thank you. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Clock at 2. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Westbrook. Back to Beal. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings trail by 16. Mitchell in the corner. Right side, Bogdanovich. And the layup is good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
For 3, Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Beal deciding where to go with it. Off target with his 3.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. LeBron with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. The kick out to Westbrook. Driving in. And here's Davis for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Kings trail by 14. Davis with the double team. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Westbrook going inside. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Outside Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the C on that possession.
Pass to Nurkic. And no good that time. Good D by Howard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside for Davis. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
DiVincenzo with it. Sacramento moving it around. Nurkic can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From deep LeBron. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Mitchell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
LeBron outside. He takes it in.
LeBron
And the
James.
dunk by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Nurkic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Howard. Now here's Beal. LeBron outside. And he drives in.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got 4 this quarter.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
James up top. He's got 26. Pass to Howard. Inside. Here's Davis. Another shot.
Davis.
And it's good on the way in. And it's 13 points for Davis.
2 minutes
They're
remaining
still
in the first
commanding a
half.
lot
2
of
minutes.
defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Mitchell left side. Howard with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Now here's LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
And both free throws good for Howard.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting.
He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Here's Westbrook. He has 5. Outside Beal. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. And And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. "15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jordan trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Pass to James. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nurkic with the steal. Left side, Fox. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Sabonis. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Los Angeles on D.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Outside, Fox. Westbrook with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And here's Davis for three. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Down low. Pass to Nurkic. Over Howard. Nurkic can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Los Angeles leading by 22. LeBron James on the wing. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Outside, Fox. There's the three. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Back to LeBron. Tips it. Davis on the follow.
Timeout.
Davis has got 15.
The Kings
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kings moving the ball around. And here's Nurkic, guarded by Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Grant. For three, Westbrook. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by Grant. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Sabonis. Beal on the double team. Outside, Fox. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. Davis. He shoots again. And he sinks the layup.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 17.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Fox, the bounce pass. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. He's got 17.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For three, Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land.
And right around 30% from distance for his career, Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Double team Sabonis. Lays it up off the glass.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Floats it up for Grant.
Jeremy
And
Grant.
the dunk by Grant.
Assisted.
And did they really
Russell
just pull that
Westbrook.
off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Left side, Fox. Bogdanovich. That's for two. And that one goes long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Beal. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now.
Jeremy
but
Grant.
we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And here is Fox. He's got 17.
Los Angeles foul.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first
his
foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Now Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Pass to Pascal. Now DiVincenzo. Inside. Tries again. Pascal's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And here is Beal. Howard with it. Guarded by Holmes. Beal drives in. And Pascal pulls it down. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Los
Yeah,
Angeles
they've had a tough time taking the lid
coming
off.
onto the floor for the Lakers.
So it's the
DeAndre
Lakers
Jordan,
now.
Jeremy
Just 4
Grant,
points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Anthony,
To the
Malik
paint.
Monk.
Here's Grant. And the dunk
Jeremy
by
Grant.
Grant.
A
Assist
display
from
of pure athleticism by
Anthony.
Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Clarkson on the wing. That shot, no good. Anthony with the defensive effort. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. At the top of the key, Monk. Anthony right side. Here's LeBron. The shot from the low post is
LeBron
good.
James.
James has got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Sacramento again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers with possession here. From deep. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
LeBron
And the
James.
dunk by LeBron.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure, knows what he wants, and that's to score.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Just 3 to shoot. Pascal's shot is off.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
James outside. Here's Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
Pass to Pascal. Now, here's Clarkson. Down low. Can they get it? The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive
Lakers
on the glass,
substitution.
but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Into the lane. Back to Monk. Pass to Reeves. He goes up again. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now here's Harkless. To the inside. Holmes. And the basket is good. Holmes got his second basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And the Lakers making a change here.
For the Lakers.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Davis. Puts up a three. Kept alive by Sacramento. They get a hand on it. Here's Monk. Launches a three. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Deep two from Anthony. Len grabs the board.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Davis for three. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. Here's Harkless. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back.
Los Angeles ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in
For
time.
your Kings.
The Lakers controlling the game. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Anthony missing again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Medu. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Back to Davis. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Monk. Anthony left side. Jacks up a three. The shot by Monk is no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Harkless. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Len.
That's a 24.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot. Clock violation. So both teams changing it up here. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
The assist.
And although an undersized
Russell
center,
Westbrook.
more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Len. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
The assist.
Len's got his first basket.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Fox. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside Anthony. Stolen by Len. Fox with it. Pass to Harkless. Back to Fox. There's the double team with Westbrook. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Pass to Davis. That shot off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Outside, Fox. To the middle. It's stolen by... Davis. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Fox. Fires from deep. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Westbrook scanning the floor. There's the drive. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox with it. Westbrook picks him up. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Medu. To end the cold streak. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Driving in. Oh my goodness!
Did you see
What a
that
play!
one, Kevin? Unbelievable.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
The wide open look here for Fox. Connects from three-point range.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Westbrook. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Malik Monk.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your
That's
teammate.
his 2nd personal foul.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Lakers.
Oh, my goodness.
Dwight
I mean, so
Howard.
many terrific
LeBron
backcourts
James.
to choose from.
Bradley Beal.
You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Now Beal. He's guarded by Davis. Nice shot by James.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 34.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fox is double. Lets the three fly. Pass to Davis. From the high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third.
Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
James, the bounce pass. This one for 3. No good.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
The shot by Harkless, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal
And
foul.
Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Harkless with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, Fox. Westbrook with the steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James. Davis inside. Here's LeBron. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Len. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. And Davis pulls it down.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
LeBron right side.